Hey everyone, what's going on? Happy Won't He Do It Wednesday. This is Nikisha now, and you are chatting with Nikisha. So, the word of the day for today from God that I just hear or heard from Him is confess. And the truth of the matter is, if you want God's hand to bless it, you have to confess it with your mouth. Okay, so He cannot bless what we won't confess. Okay, and if we want Him to heal our mess, we must do what? Confess. That is the word of the day. That is the word from the Lord for today and for this week. So confess, like you have to reveal those things that you want him to heal. Reveal it so you can heal it. I know a lot of times, many of us are led to believe that it's best to sweep things under the rug or keep things in or bottle things up because either we don't know how to express it. We are encouraged not to express it or share it, or we don't have anywhere to express it or share it. But regardless of that lie or trick of the enemy, you always have a listening ear with God. If no one else, there's always an audience in heaven. If you will humble yourself enough to confess, that's it. Just confess your sins, confess your shortcoming, confess your weaknesses, because when we are weak, He is strong. Like His power is perfected in our weakness, to quote one of my favorite gospel artists right now and preachers, both James Fortune and Pastor Mike Jr. In their song Impossible, they say his power is perfected in my weakness. Oh, sorry, that's not impossible. That's able. Either way, this still Pastor Mike Jr. but the song is able, not impossible. But it's true. Like when we are weak, God is strong, and Spirit works on invitation. So when we invite God into our mess, it is then and usually only then that He can bless it truly. And I'm not saying for us to go out here and make a mess and expect Him to bless it. But when we operate within His will and we surrender ourselves and submit to His perfect will for our lives, that's when He can best show up and show out. Okay. But the word of the week and the word of the day is confess. God cannot bless who we pretend to be. He can bless who we actually are. And that comes with intentional time spent in confessions, not necessarily in the Catholic sense, but just crying out to Him and being transparent and admitting, like, God, I don't have all the answers. I don't have it all together. I don't know what's next. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I know that I need you. That's enough.